Hey YouTubers, I was watching this video the other day, and the video is a couple years old, and it was this young lady shooting trap from the 16-yard line, and she was breaking them pretty good. Now if you don't know, there's a trap field. This where you start as a 16-yard line, and that's where the clays come out 16 yards in front of you. And she was breaking them pretty good. And if you've never seen a clay up close, they're about 4 1/4 inches wide. And they come out of the trap house, an American trap, at about 41 miles an hour at a 30-degree angle. Now, if you want to know where 30 degrees, if you take just a clay and set it on a regular 2 3/4 shotgun shell, that gives you roughly 30 degrees. Now, I was watching, and what she was using, it wasn't her shotgun. I guess she rented it from the place she was shooting at, and it was a Remington 870. I finished watching the video, clicked down, and I seen the first comment. Now, I don't remember what the guy's channel name is. I don't know if it's a guy or not, but we'll just call him Douchebag. Now, Douchebag's comment was that you could tell it was a modified choke, and she's really not that good, and it's the choke. And so that got me thinking that, first of all, Douchebag's a retard. And that would make kind of an interesting video about how far away you could be from a clay to break it using a modified choke. Now, this isn't really going to be scientific because, first off, I don't have a Remington 870. And even if I did, every shotgun and every choke kind of shoots a bit differently. But I do have Mossberg 835 with a modified choke. And so, according from what I've seen, the average breaking distance is about 35 yards. So that's why I'm going to set up, a clay, and I'll see if I can get it on a 30-degree angle just for funsies. And I'm going to see how far away you could be, maybe like 1 foot increments, how far away you can be to break a clay with a modified choke. Let's get out there and do some shooting. Okay, so here's what we got. We got our target set up at a 30-degree angle. And we've got flags set up a foot past it up to 8 feet. First one starting off a foot away. I've got another camera over there. So hopefully you can catch the impact, and I'll be down 35 yards away from it, shooting on it with a modified choke out of my 835. We'll go down there and see what kind of ammo I'm using. Okay, so I forgot to mention, but the targets I'm using are just your standard white flyers. And for the ammunition, I'm using this Federal Top Gun 1 1/8 of number 8. And I'm going to shoot off a rest to make it a little more constant. So let's try it from a foot away. Okay, that was pretty interesting. That was a foot away. I don't know if they're going to pick them up, but you can see the board is pelted with little holes, and the clay is. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. So that kind of puts the kibosh to the stupid theory that you can be nowhere near the damn clay to hit it, especially when it's flying in the air, at 40 miles an hour or whatever. So I'm going to try it a couple more times just to see this isn't a fluke. So we'll try it again. So that was a foot away, and it did break it. Took a visible piece off of it. See it down there. Let's try it from 2 feet. Okay, so that was 2 shots at 2 feet, and there's not a mark on the clay. A few more pellet holes on the flag itself, and a few at the 2-foot flag, but yeah, the clay is fine. So that, I think that puts the rest. I didn't even bother shooting at anything else because can't hit it with 2 shots from 2 feet away. You ain't gonna hit it. So I think that puts the rest of that stupid comment if you can be nowhere near it. I'm gonna try something different now. I'm gonna see how far away I can hit this thing. So now I got that target 49 yards from where I'm shooting. Let's see if we can break it just straight ahead from there. That was 2 shots at 49 yards. Let's take it back a little further. Okay, now it's out at 74 yards. Let's see if we can break that clay. So what, 74 yards? And not a mark on it. Now shooting straight on. I'm going to try shooting maybe just a little over the top of it. See if I can kind of bring the shot down on it. See if I can break it with a few more shots. I'm just going to take some shots at it, see if I can break it from that distance or not. Looks like we might have bounced some shot off of it. It definitely didn't break it. A few marks on it, but this is just fooling around. Leads me into another video I'm going to do in a little bit, but for the most part, I guess you got to be within, a foot to either side of the target to hit it. So thanks for watching, and we'll collect the data and see what it looks like through the second camera. So I'll take a closer look at that clay from the last shot there from, I think it was 74 yards. And as I was cleaning up, I was taking a better look at it, and that right there, it actually punctured a hole right through it. So even at 74 yards, it, it hit it hard enough to break right through the clay there. I thought that was pretty cool. For more information on the shotgun sports, please visit your local library. Unless you're that douchebag and you're probably illiterate. For the rest of you, I'd like to thank you for watching, and as always, we'll see you on the flip side.